I'm 25 years old, a qualified electrician. I have small online businesses, good friends, go to the gym all the time, but I still have an overwhelming feeling of it's just not enough.
Yeah, bro, you have that feeling because it isn't enough. You have all of those things that you think that you need in order to feel valued, in order to have people notice you and to feel fulfilled in life. But that's not what fulfills people. That's not what really fulfills us. If we are having our identity formed around the things that we do and who we are interacting with and who we spend time with, we're going to end up miserable when those things ultimately fall apart and they end up not really pleasing us, and we're not actually interested as much as we thought we were in those things, because once we get those things and then we still feel depressed. It's the same instance as celebrities and things like that. When they get to the top, there's so many of them that feel depressed and aimless because once they have all the things, they realize that, oh wow, it didn't actually make me happy.
And it's quite sad actually, like a feeling of loss, because from the outside you might think, oh, he could go for electrics, earn a very decent wage out of that, do the online business, probably do all right at that.
It's all about the money, right? That is our biggest problem. That's your biggest problem, is if you are trying to live your life and trying to make choices and trying to actually build your life and what it's going to become, especially at 25 years old, and you making money and going out there and wanting to make money is your ultimate goal, you are going to live a miserable existence. And it doesn't just go by for 25-year-olds. This goes for 30, 40, 50-year-olds. If you are living your life to try and make money, and that is your goal, and that is what you really want above everything else, that's your identity, and you're going to crash and burn. And you're going to be sadly, sadly disappointed in life. But there's another way.
There's still just a feeling of, oh, there's just so much more for me. There's people out there living such crazy lives. Why can't I do that?
Yeah, that's right, bro. There is so much more that you can do. And your inner being knows it. It fully knows it. It feels it. But you mentally, you like consciously are not aware of who you truly are on the inside. And so you have this like nervous energy that there's a lot more out there, but you don't know how to get it. You don't know how to be like the other people out there. And the way that you do it is by looking at who you think you are and then finding out who you actually are.
So I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to see, is there other people out there who feel this way, who are grinding every day, but just have not found that thing that is fueling the fire?
And that's the problem. Grinding every single day. That's what they're doing. Surviving. That's what it is. It's repeating the same task, the same routine over and over again, thinking you're going to get a different result. It's basically you going insane slowly. But we have been convinced, society has told us that, oh, if we just keep on working at what we're doing and we try really hard and we make sure we get those promotions and we stay in the office extra long and we just do extra work and work on weekends and things like that, that eventually we're going to make it. Eventually we're finally going to get to the top. Doesn't work that way, bro. It doesn't work that way. You got to stop thinking small and start thinking big. But unfortunately, you can't start thinking big until you look on the inside first.
Is there people out there who are just trying day in, day out, but not much is happening, but trying still, and have a overwhelming feeling of lost, I guess?
Yeah, that's where most people are. They just don't know it. But you actually know it. You don't fully know it, but you know it internally. And the way that you get out of it is by looking at where exactly you're feeling those things. Like what type of job you have, what kind of friends do you have? Is your job supportive? Is it a place where you can actually grow as a person and understand more complex things about the world around you? Or does it keep you in a systematic place where you're just repeating mundane tasks that mean nothing over and over again? And then you go home and then you feel exhausted from that day. And are your friends, are they inspiring you to be a better version of yourself? Or are they doubting your abilities and telling you, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, or just treating other people like crap? If that's the case, well, there has to be adjustments made, and there has to be people, there has to be jobs that that go away, and that you end up finding other places where there can be more growth. Now, obviously, we have to deal with certain jobs that are boring and tedious for a time, because that actually gives us abilities and skills, and just like the idea of like, you know, being able to go to work every morning and stay at work and not actually call in sick and things like that, to show that you can be a human being, you can do the basics of what a human being does and be respectful to your fellow man. But then obviously eventually you're supposed to be growing and changing and realizing who you truly are, in meaning your ability to go out there and do whatever you want, do whatever you want to put your mind to, the skills that you want to acquire. All these different things are possible if you truly believe that you can do it.